If you are confused about the terminologies or basics related to websites, don't worry, as I am here to help you out. Hi everyone, this is Digital Abhi, your digital marketing friend and a contented digital marketer. And today I will share with you what is a website, and along with that I will also share some web design and development basics. We visit tens of hundreds of websites every month. We bookmark our favorite websites and web pages. And according to the data of millforbusiness.com, more than 500 websites are created every day. But have you ever thought, what is a website or what is a web page? So, starting with the basics, let us first know what is a website and a web page. A web page is simply a hypertext document on the World Wide Web. Also, in the most layman language, we can say that a website is a collection of related web pages under one single domain. If you wait just for a minute, we will also discuss what is a domain or a domain name. To make it more relatable, you can think of website like a book with lots of pages. Hence, the book is a website in the internet world and the pages of the book are the web pages on it. And the name of the book is the name of the website. The difference is just that a book has just text and image content, while a website can have all the kind of content you can think of. It can be text, image, video, audio, infographics or any other kind of stuff. Here in this video, I will share some information related to websites, like what is a domain name, what is hosting or web host, what is a DNS or CMS, and most importantly, how you can create a website. So let's first see what is a domain name. A domain name is the name of your website. It is then followed by an extension which can be .com, .net, .org, .edu or any other extension you want. All the web pages of your website are under this domain. So the URL of your website now becomes https yourdomainname.com or http yourdomainname.com. The HTTP or HTTPS in the starting depends on the factor that your website have an SSL certificate or not. Now you may be thinking, what is an SSL? SSL is an acronym for Secure Socket Layer. When your website has an SSL, the URL has HTTPS in it and has HTTP if it doesn't have an SSL certificate. In layman terms, SSL is responsible for the security of a website. It is better to have SSL for your website. As I just told you, it increases the security of your website. Also, search engines always prefer websites with SSL. If you are not having an SSL for your website, there are various websites that provide free SSL certificates. You can get one of these on Cloudflare. It is certainly one of the most reputed names if you are looking for a free SSL. Now, coming back to the domain name. To get a better understanding of what is a domain name, let me share a real life example with you. Imagine you are having a retail shop and your shop will definitely have a name. So, a domain name is the name of your shop in the internet world. In the real world, two shops can have the same name, but in the internet world, a domain name is like a unique identity. No two websites can have the same domain name. If you are thinking about the complications of buying or getting a domain name, believe me, it is as easy as buying any other thing online. I would recommend you to use GoDaddy for buying a domain. This is because I always buy domains from GoDaddy and it hardly takes a couple of minutes to purchase a domain name from GoDaddy. Now, what is a web host or hosting? A web host is like a real life host. Again, let me share an example. Where does all the data on your phone is stored? It is in the memory card or internal memory of your phone, right? Similarly, hosting is just a server where you put all the content of your website. Or it is like a big memory card where you store all the data of your website. Relating it with the shop example, it is the area of the land or the plot where you are going to build your shop. Or the other way around, it is the place which you rent out for your shop. You can get a quite good hosting service from Bluehost or Namecheap at an affordable price. I have used both of them and found both of them to be good. If quality is what matters to you the most, I would recommend you to use Bluehost. The reason I recommend Bluehost is because of its quality service. These guys are one of the oldest players in the industry. Also, you can find the link to Bluehost in the description below. Now you've got a name and space for your website. Now you need to address the domain to the server or hosting. And that's where DNS or domain name system comes into the role. DNS is just an intermediate which connects your domain name with your server. But how does it work? Whenever someone searches about you or opens the link of your website, a request is sent to fetch the data. This request is sent to the server and the server makes the data available to the user or the visitor on your website. You can edit the settings related to your domain name through the DNS. You have addressed the name of the shop to the rented space or the land area. Now you need to construct the shop, or if it is already constructed, you need to manage it and put some items in it. This work is very nicely done by a CMS or a content management system. Basically, CMS is a tool which you can use to create an amazing website without having any kind of technical knowledge. It also helps you to manage the content of your website. Generally, these CMS are provided by your hosting provider. Now the question is how you can create your own website with the help of a content management system. Look, there are plenty of CMS available on the internet. Some of them are WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, Magento and Wix. You just need a few minutes and some clicks to set up these easy to use content management systems. The user interface and accessibility of these CMS are so good that even a 9th grade student can create a website. The best part to create a website with a CMS is that you don't need any kind of coding or technical knowledge. Although you gain some technical skills on your way towards website development. And if you are new to this digital world, stay tuned to Digital Abhi. I will give my best to provide you some great content. Also, if you want to learn about WordPress for free, you can check out the WordPress tutorials on my YouTube channel. I have also mentioned the playlist of WordPress tutorials in the info card above. Now, there are two ways through which you can create your own website. One is free and the other is paid. You can create your free website with WordPress, Wix and plenty of other platforms. But the issue with the free version is that you get a subdomain kind of thing. So the name of your website will be something like yourdomain.wordpress.com or yourdomain.wix.com. Now let me ask you one question. Does it look professional? You know the answer. The free version is good when you are new or when you are just playing with the things, or when you are just testing out different things and aspects. Although these platforms also have the paid features through which you can remove that .wordpress.com or .wix.com kind of thing. But if you are someone who wants to build their brand, if you are someone who wants to grow their online presence, I would recommend you to go with the paid part of the digital world. The best thing is you can start with a very small amount, and this amount is like the initial investment for a brand, business or idea. Or what I say to everyone, it is like a gift which you give to yourself, because a website is damn important for a business. So that's all for today. If you need any kind of help or assistance to take your business online, you can check out digitalabhi.com. And if you have any kind of doubt, question or query, you can ask me in the comment section, or you can also connect with me on social media. I would love to help you there also. Stay happy, stay blessed.